Hey you, welcome, come on in. As you can see, I'm already seasoning my flour, and that's because once I drench my chicken in the flour, some flavor will be lost. As we all know, flour does not hold any taste, it's bland. So we just want to make sure that our chicken is flavorful all around. I actually made a mistake and bought whole wheat flour instead of the white one, but that's okay, it'll do. My chicken was previously seasoned as I normally do in bulk, so I'll just leave in the description the seasonings that I use for this recipe. Let's test the oil, and I'll do that by dropping a little bit of the same flour. If I see a reaction, I know that the oil is ready to cook, but if not, we'll wait a little bit longer. I'm also going to use some of this bacon fat to rub on the chicken. It'll allow for the flour to beautifully coat on it since I'm only coating it once. I'm not doing this repeatedly, just one coating of flour and that's it. Go ahead, put your chicken in the oil. Do not overcrowd it, just put a few pieces at a time. If you have a bigger pot, then perfect. Now we're gonna move on to our potatoes. Just cut it up as you'd like. Just make sure that it's not too big of a piece that it takes long to cook. And yeah, do it at your discretion. I don't like it to be very soft, so I'm always constantly checking it. Now our chicken, it's necessary that we flip once we achieve this nice golden brown color. Do not overcook it because then one side, when you flip it, it's going to be undercooked and the other side is going to be overcooked. And we do not want undercooked chicken. We just want to make sure that it's cooked all around, evenly cooked, right? And I honestly don't know how long I do this. I just eyeball it. I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning up while my chicken is frying and my potatoes are boiling. I just like to clean as I go. I don't know. I just like to see or have my kitchen cleaned up. I like a clean station because I feel like clutter or a lot of dishes, it's messy and I lose my focus. Now, once the potato is ready to be removed from the heat, let's start our base, and it's going to be butter, olive oil, and fresh garlic. You can also use garlic powder if you'd like. Whatever you have works. Now I ran out of butter. This does require some good amount of butter because potatoes on its own are dry. So if you don't have like enough to coat it, it's gonna be great regardless, but I just like it to get a little bit more of that buttery flavor. So I'll just compensate it with some olive oil. We're just going to get the I forgot the word. Let's get the garlic sauteed. We're not going to overcook it or brown it or anything like that. We just want the aroma to be released and that flavor. And we're gonna do this for maybe a minute, less than a minute, just a little bit, so it's enough so that we can start adding our potatoes. You do have to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper if you'd like. I did forgot to add the pepper here, but I will be adding it towards the end. Make sure you do that because even though I assume everyone boils their potato with salt or salted water, that doesn't guarantee that your garlic is gonna have like that enhanced flavor. So make sure you season it. And even though you use salted butter, it's the same thing, not guaranteed. So just, don't overdo it, but add a little bit of salt. Now, make sure you drain your potatoes well. You don't want soggy potatoes because you'll lose the flavor of the butter, especially like me in this case. I didn't have a lot of butter, so I don't want to, lose that flavor and have watery potatoes. And at the end of the day, this is sauteed potatoes. So we're gonna just move it along. It looks a little bit dry again, like I said, because I don't have enough. I ended up adding a little bit more of olive oil, just a little bit, because I don't want it to be oily. I'm going to add some oregano and then the black pepper. And this is because I want it to look a little bit colorful. I do not like bland food, and that's one of the reasons that even though I love potatoes, but when I see it like it's too white, oh, that came out very wrong. But when I see that it's without color, it doesn't look appealing to me. So we're also gonna add a little bit of green onions, and that's also going to give that pop of color. And Whatever you have, you can also add some parsley. Yeah, whatever works for you. So once we have that going, just make sure that you remove it off from the heat so it doesn't continue sticking. And this is how it's gonna look towards the end. Your chicken should look something like this. I don't like my chicken to be too floury because sometimes too much flour does not allow for the chicken to cook good. And your plate should look something like that. I forgot to record the salad part, but it's just a basic salad. It's some green lettuce and some cucumber. Now I am going to top my plate. I'm going to top. This is my husband's plate, so I'm going to top it off with this onion thingamajig. I forgot the word. Oh my goodness. Pickled onions and peppers. And I'm actually a little bit upset because at this point I'm struggling to get these things out, and that's because I had a bigger mason jar and I could not find it. So I had to use the small one, and it's uncomfortable because I cannot use the thong to, kind of pick it up and out. And also I used olive oil, and the olive oil kind of like solidified and it became this gooey substance. So it's not that appealing to me, but it'll work. I promise you, this pickled onion and peppers taste amazing and everything. So yeah, so this is how my plate looks. I hope you guys enjoyed this dish. It's very simple to do, something for a lazy Sunday or a lazy dinner idea. So I hope you get to recreate this dish on your own. Thank you for watching. Bye.